My name is Patrick Moran, and I'm running to represent you on the Alexandria City Council. To me, Alexandria is home. I was born in Inova Hospital right off Seminary Road and grew up off of Russell Road on Euler Terrace. Delray, to me, was a place where I could ride my bike, where my parents were happy to see me run around, explore, and enjoy the open gate policy that we had. Now, after my parents split and I went down to Southern Maryland, that provided a whole new perspective on growing up. That was one in which I was on the banks of the Patuxent River, an opportunity to really get attuned with nature and the natural world. Now afterwards, upon finishing up school, I went to Yale University and studied political science. That was a great opportunity to really thoroughly understand our political system and our way of government. Now, after finishing school, I came back to Northern Virginia, met my wife, Danielle. Now, she wasn't my wife at the time. We lived in Franklin Street in an apartment, and then bought a house on North Henry Street. Now, that was a house that required a lot of work, a renovation, a lot of blood and sweat, tears at times, but ultimately the work that we were putting in, we knew wasn't just for us. From the beginning, I understood that what we have in Alexandria is special. It's a rich neighborhood, one that's vibrant both in terms of its members, but also in terms of its small business community. We have people that care, people that want to see us get better. That's huge and that's special, and that's something that must be protected. Now, as time went on and as we began to build our business, Tactical Land Care, TLC, we did so in such a way where we knew that we were making social impact, where we were addressing change, we were addressing needs in the community. We were doing those through business, a way that's fast and responsive, one in which you have the flexibility to quickly address needs, quickly serve clients. Now, the way I look at local government isn't all that different. Now, I believe we've got great leaders on City Council. As some of those leaders have decided to move on or retire, there's an opportunity for new leadership to support and improve upon some of the initiatives that are currently in place. If you elect me to the Alexandria City Council, I will fight for you. I will fight for what our city needs, the future our city needs, protecting what we value and getting what we deserve. Understanding that partnerships and collaboration are absolutely critical, and the viewpoint and perspective that comes from a small business owner, from somebody who's worked within our city government, within our city's organizations to ultimately improve it, so too is valuable. I love this city. I care for this city. I intend to raise my daughter in this city, understanding that she is going to utilize the public education system and the amenities that this city offers in a far greater extent than I ever was able to. Now, I've always been drawn to public service. For me, it was community service. It was a way of giving back, but a way of contributing. Ultimately, a way of ensuring that our neighborhood was as great as we knew it could be. In 2015, I joined the Citizen Core Council. I was appointed by the Alexandria City Council and became involved in improving the preparedness and resiliency posture of the city. Now, this is something that is upstream of many issues that we face and something that I felt passionate about. Ultimately, it protects what we have. Now, as chairman of the Citizen Core Council, I saw an opportunity and I saw a need. An opportunity to make our city stronger and a need to address it collaboratively. Leveraging the experience and the expertise that we had on the Citizen Core Council, I was able to spearhead the Resilient ALX Charter. Now, this is a charter that ultimately is going to facilitate a comprehensive and holistic overview of the city's preparedness posture to ensure that we're in the best possible position that we can be, not just during the good days, but also in the bad, that we are strong, that we understand that we are prepared for a future no matter what it brings. Now, we have an opportunity ahead of us. Alexandria is changing, but through that change, we cannot lose what we love about our city. The rich, vibrant neighborhoods that we feel comfortable walking around, walking our dog, watching our kids playing. I love this city and I love its values. That's why I'm running for the Alexandria City Council. And that's why I'm asking for your support in this upcoming election day. So I know together, we can make this city the greatest small city in the world. Thank you.